Hello and welcome to Stable Technology Center, the brain behind performance. Okay, now let's say you have a challenge with your computer being slow. The computer is so slow, fucking slow, and you don't know what to do. You try to run a run program, it takes about more than 30 minutes up to an hour for you to launch a program. In this video, we are taking you through some basic steps that you need to take yourself. You need to examine yourself and work on your computer before sending it for repairs or sending it for upgrade or any other work. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, first of all, when the computer is running slow, there are two options. Okay, now firstly, you don't know what is going on. Assuming this is my computer and it's running slow. Okay, unfortunately this isn't running slow. When it's running slow, first of all, you need to first reboot the system. You have to reboot the system. When you reboot the system, to check out after the reboot, you have to do a background check. After you reboot, most of the programs start to launch itself. So then the background program start to run. Now after the reboot, what you have to do next is go and delete your temp file. If you don't know how to delete your temp file, the Windows key on your button, Windows and R key, just hit it together, then type temp file. Okay, just like this. Okay, I have few temp files. Let me just go away with them. Okay, I'm deleting some of my temp file. I have done that. Let me go another command that you need to enter, percentage temp percentage. Just add a percentage sign to it. Okay, I have a lot of these are all bunch of junk files that I don't need for my computer, and you have to delete this one also as well. Okay, now let me delete this one. Okay, just delete. Some of the programs, some of the commands won't delete, but don't worry, just delete what you can delete. And then after that, you go to your recycle bin and you empty your recycle bin. Okay, let me empty my recycle bin. Okay, yes, now I have empty my recycle bin. The next option for me to do is go and check back my hard drive. Okay, I think I have some enough space there, and the hard drive should always be like this. If you start seeing it showing red, that means there's a problem. Don't allow for your hard drive to show red, it's very bad. Okay, now you free it. If you don't have enough space, just try as much as possible, get a space somewhere and free it. If you don't have unnecessary files, try and take care of all of them. Then the next option that you have to do is go into your drive and do file fragmentation. Fragmentation is basically arranging your files in order. Make sure your files are in order, your music is in music, your file word file, movies is in movie, programming files are in program, softwares are in softwares. If they are office files, they are in office files. Just put them in order, just like you are arranging your stuff in the house. Okay, now the next thing you have to do is look for the programs that you have on your computer. Okay, some of the programs that you have on them, you don't need it. Just look for those programs and go away with them. Just delete those programs you don't need. Now the next option you have to do is you check your memory space. So my right click on my computer, you go to your local hard drive. Okay, you have your hard drive in place. Okay, now let's look out for the memory usage. So you right click on your computer, go to properties. Okay, now your properties will tell you the amount of memory that you have in place. Okay, everything is in place. Now the next option you have to do, you know that your memory, everything is stored. You can see that you are running some for me, I have about 3.47 gigabytes on use, and I have 16 gig standby, which is I'm using. Now finally, what you have to do here, this will not give you accurate information, so you have to do another option. The other option that you have to do is on your keyboard Alt delete. You see something like Alt delete. Let me go to Notepad and write that thing for you. Okay, Alt delete is something like this on your keyboard. It's usually capital letters. Alt, this key, then Control. It's usually like this. Okay, yeah, usually like this. Then delete, just the delete on the keyboard. Okay, you add it. So all plus, where is my plus column? Where is my plus column? Okay, I have it here, plus this control plus delete. Okay, just like this. Okay, delete. Hold those keys together, just press on it once and leave it. Okay, then what you will do is it will give you a column. That column, you see other programs on it, task manager, logout, all those things. So just look for task manager and click on it. If you don't see the task manager, you can go to control panel and take it from there, but this is a simple way. So you go to task manager and you click on performance. The performance will give you accurate memory usage. Okay, accurate memory usage. You see everything in program. All the processors are in program. You see a performance, memory usage. You see it in programs. You can go to the extended one. You click on resource monitor. This will give you this prompt. This resource monitor will give you every details of information that you want to have on your machine. Give you accurate information about your system. Its slowness, what is causing it. You see my hard drive, this is my hard drive, and this is the percentage that I'm using now as compared to the rate, the speed. Now let me go to the memory. This is my memory. I'm using 60 seconds of speed over my memory, and this is the amount of memory that I have and the level that it's showing on my graphic. If you come here to give you the physical memory usage that I'm using, this is the physical memory that I'm using, and this is the available memory that I have on my computer. Now the other option is look out for your CPU. The CPU will give you accurate. This is, I'm using 2% of my CPU I'm using, and usually it goes up. If you come to this is service, the service will give you, I'm using only the service, I'm using 2%. Then these are the processes, the program, the core codes that are running behind my computer. This is it, I'm running 13 to 19% about it, going to the maximum frequency. Don't worry yourself about it. You just have to make sure that overall it has to be here. It shouldn't be up to somewhere around 60, 70. That is very bad. It will give you a sign that your computer is having a problem. Then this will give you overall of every data that you have on it, so overall CPU and everything. Now let's go on. I have to give you details of everything before I move on it. Now if you check on all these things, now if you check on it and you still realize that your computer is slow, then I think there's a problem. Okay, there's a problem. So now the next option that you have to do is finally, before you take a final decision, is scan for antivirus, scan for virus. Some of them you may have virus on your computer. You run programs, you go to the net, you download, you do a whole lot of stuff on the net, and you also consume so much harm from the net if you don't have antivirus, and that will end up in doom. It will affect your system performance. So you scan for antivirus. The next option is you check for a hardware conflict. Hardware conflict usually at the device manager. So when you go to my computer, right click on my computer, go to manage. You go to manage. It will take a while before it will launch, depending on the performance of your computer. Then the next option, go to device manager. This device manager will give you details of everything that you have. You can see I have everything in order. If there's a problem, you usually see a yellow sign behind it on the column. It will be around somewhere around here. You see a yellow sign. For me, I don't have it. If you see something like this and your yellow sign, you can just right click on it, update like this. Okay, scan automatic. You can scan it from the net, automatic search automatically for drivers update on those things from the net. It will download the drivers and download the appropriate drivers that your system need, and it will make sure it corrects all the errors that you have. So after doing all this troubleshooting, you see something like this, especially see any yellow sign in it or red sign around there. Now this helps you to resolve hardware conflict that you have. The next option is Windows Update. Go to control panel. Okay, system, computer some of the computers will not be like this. If it doesn't, you can search it from the search button, Windows Update, to give you. See Windows Update, you need to update your Windows. Click on Windows Update. Then I have some that I will install. I will install it after this video. I will go to install it later. So I will install my update. Then after I install my update, the system will ask you for a reboot. So when you install the update, it reboots your system. It also updates your drivers for you as well. After that, you reboot your system. So when you reboot your system, I believe at the end of that, everything should work. If after all these things and your system is not working well, then I think there's a problem that you need to consult a professional person to deal with it for you. Okay, thank you for listening and watching to our video. Yeah, thank you. If you're on YouTube, subscribe and like the page, share and share for others also. If you're on Facebook, like the page and share. Both channels, everybody should comment. Questions are very, very important, and the purpose of this video is for us to learn. We are all learning. I'm also learning. As I'm teaching you, I'm also learning. The same way I'm learning and I'm sharing it. So I believe some of you may have other challenges as well. So all the challenges you may have, also you can bring it on board. Your question, every suggestion, anything that you think that we all have to come together and do it. And achieve the best knowledge we need in technology, because we need to wake up, because this world is turning around. The computer that you're using yesterday is not the same computer you'll be using tomorrow, so you need to embrace it as early as possible to catch up. Okay, thank you. Share the page, subscribe for more. Subscribe on YouTube, share it on Facebook. Okay, bye bye. Stable Technology Center, the brain behind performance.